Hello and welcome. I'm Jamie Robb with Bioseutica, and I'm so glad that you took a few minutes to join us to hear more about how we can help you with your New Year's resolutions. What do you want different in 2018? At Bioseutica, we help people look better, feel better, and live better. And we have the best special we've ever had because our company's goal is to help as many people as we can in 2018 do exactly that. And our special is called the Whole Healthier You. And I'm going to introduce Dr. Jessie Keener and have her share more about our customized nutrition.
Well, thanks, Jamie. My name is Jessie Keener. As Jamie said, I'm a naturopathic physician who has specialized for the last 30 years in clinical nutrition. And this special is really profound. We have at our company a flagship product called Custom Essentials. And Custom Essentials is based on an in-home test. That's right. Nobody else is doing this. You do a simple in-home urine collection, and then our laboratory does processing for you on some very important metabolites that clinical nutrition has known about forever. But for some of you, this will be new information. So, of course, we look at your age, your gender. Our laboratory has decades of research on nutrients and what works. But we also do 3 functional panels. The first one is called a sulfate, which is looking at our liver performance as it detoxifies the poisons from our blood. And you know, we're living in a very, very toxic world, and our liver has over 100,000 different functions that we know of in science so far. And most of America does not have healthy livers. So you wouldn't know if your liver was not really performing well because you might just think, well, I'm tired, but I'm busy, or I'm not getting enough rest. But anything from brain fog to fatigue can actually go back into poor liver detoxification performance. So that's one of the key areas we look at. We also look at something called ADMA, which is a marker for nitric oxide regulation. I know you've never heard of that before, but let me tell you, nitric oxide is a very important messenger molecule in our body. It goes everywhere, and it has a major impact on our circulatory system, digestive system, immune function, everything from how we feel in the moment to how much blood is going into our brain, all of those types of things, inflammation controls. In fact, nitric oxide regulation is so important that the scientists that discovered it were given the Nobel Prize back in the early 90s. So to be able to regulate nitric oxide in a body often is huge impact for athletes, for people with fatigue, or even autoimmune disorders. And then we have our third panel, which is a real mouthful. So I'm just going to say we call it DOG for short. And that's looking at how much damage is happening to your cells all the way down to our DNA from free radical damage. Now, free radicals are going to happen in life. They happen a lot. Even our digestion has free radicals as a byproduct. But here's the catch. Too much free radical damage to our cells, and we get cancer and a myriad of other diseases. And also, even without the disease process, you can feel extremely fatigued if you have too much free radical activity. But here's the catch. Just taking a bunch of antioxidants isn't the answer. Why? Because if you take too many antioxidants, you can actually cause free radical damage at the cell level. That's right. The very thing you were thinking you were protecting yourself from, you're actually causing more of. So it makes sense to test, and it only makes sense to test. And that's the beauty of our private test in the Custom Essentials. The Custom Essentials come in a little day pack. So you have 6 identical capsules. That's your daily dosage. The company makes that up fresh for you, and it drop ships it to your door. So no fuss, no muss. And as Jamie said at the very beginning, we're having a mega sale right now. So you can actually get your private test and your Custom Essentials as part of your New Year's resolution at basically a steal. But that's not all. Jamie has more information for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jessie. So if your New Year's resolution is to reduce your toxin load, it's not only important what you take in through food, as many people think of, but also, I don't know if you knew that 64% or more of what you put on your skin is absorbed. In addition to that, they think about 100% of the fragrance in those products is absorbed. And if you look at how we regulate skincare, it's not really a regulated industry. In the European Union, in Europe, they have banned over 1,100 chemicals. In the US, we've banned 13. So if you're wanting to regulate your toxin load, we can help you with that also. We have our Intuitive Pro Youth Skincare System. It's a green coconut water-based system. We don't even use water. We start with green coconut water. We add tons of botanicals, combine the best of science and nature, use great things like kombucha for skin lightening, pine bark extract, amazing botanicals, very effective in a 5-product, 4-step system that lasts 3 to 5 months. It's an incredible value. I just had a birthday and I'm very glad I've been using the system for 5 years because it gets better and better the longer you use it. That green coconut water firms the skin the same way that it does in a coconut as it turns from water to jelly to flesh, plus all those other botanicals. It's simple, it's easy, it's quick, it's a very effective system. I want to share a few testimonials about that. Before Intuitive, my idea of skincare was to shower with water and occasionally soap. As I have very sensitive skin, I tried many products, and almost every time I'd break out in a rash. Now her skin is smooth and hydrated. My longtime friends notice a huge difference. That's from Lucy in Virginia. Andrea says, I just received my samples and all I can say is, wow, I won't say I'm a skeptical person, but I'm not easily impressed, and these products impress the heck out of me. The smell is divine, so fresh and clean. My skin is absolutely glowing and so baby soft. I can't stop checking myself out in the mirror. Connie said, she says, I love these products. Just got my first set, put them on, I feel like I'm at the spa. And I've been in the cosmetic industry for over 30 years, says artist in Idaho, and every month I use Intuitive. I love it more. Nothing I've used compares to it. My skin is 60 plus years old, but looks youthful thanks to the green coconut water skincare that firms with long-term use. So the skincare is a phenomenal value. And we all want to look our best in 2018. But as Dr. Jessie said, if you look your best, but you don't feel your best, that's not a good equation. So that's where the custom essentials come in. So our private test and prime essentials. So we're going to send you a month's supply of prime essentials to prepare you for your custom essentials. And you're going to notice that you start to feel more energy, more stamina, better night's sleep as you progress through using your customized nutrition. We have so many testimonials about changes in test results, changes in energy, changes in digestion, just overall changes. Because as Dr. Jessie Keener said, when you test and don't guess, you allow the body to find its way back to overall health. So how much does this cost? Well, Dr. Jessie Keener could tell you, how much would you say those panels would cost if you had that
literally
testing done?
if someone came to me outside of this company and said I want to get some functional medicine done, those panels literally would cost me, doctors cost about $100 a pop, so there's 3 of them, so my cost would be $300. I don't know if people know this, but most people mark up their lab tests to their patients, so we're talking a minimal of $300, even if I just said I'm going to give it to you at wholesale, Jamie. So $300, but we have the special for how much?
Yes, so you can get all the things we've been talking about for $200. If you bought our skincare system piece by piece, you'd be looking at $245, plus our private test. As Dr. Jessie told you, those panels elsewhere would be at wholesale $300. And who gets wholesale from the doctor? Let's just be honest. And then a month's supply of nutrition to prepare you for your customized essentials. So all of that, way over $500 in cost if you were to get that somewhere else, for $200. Our skincare system lasts people 3 to 5 months, which is much longer than most systems last. Wonderful results. You can get your best health. So what are your resolutions in 2018? And what does your health, what's it worth to you? Because this is a steal. So here's what'll happen. You'll talk to the consultant who shared this recording with you, and they will help you get signed up for your Whole Healthier You. It will arrive in 3 to 5 days. You'll get your skincare to get started on right away, your prime essentials to start taking right away. You'll take your private test and send that back to our lab. The shipping is included right in your packet. Go via FedEx to our lab. In a month, your first customized essentials will arrive, and they'll have the report that tells you exactly how you did. It's $79.95 a month. It's all the nutrition you need to look and feel your best in 2018. So thank you so much for tuning in. We look forward to hearing your testimonies and how 2018 is your best year yet. Take care.
Bye.